here with the CCC Championship 4x100 meter relay team. That's Corban University. Left to right, we got Brett Johnson, Michael Trofimchik, Jacob Ibarra, and Nathan Martin. Brett, you guys broke a 16-year-old record at the CCC Championships, breaking Western Oregon's previously held record. You uncorked the school record time, 41.43. You started it off. Talk about it.
Going in, that was our main goal, was to break that record. We were heavily favored, so we're like, a win's good, but we really want that record. That was our main goal that we were going for. And a couple weeks before, we had actually run a 41.78 up in Bellingham, and it was like, I don't know, 45 degrees outside. It was freezing cold. Not a great day. It was kind of drizzly and wet. So we're thinking, if we get a good warm day, it's doable with good handoffs, and God was good. We had almost perfect handoffs, and we just got it done.
Almost perfect handoffs all the way around. You handed off next to Jacob. Jacob, talk about your leg. You really seem to give Corban some real momentum going to Nathan.
Yes. Actually, it's not really my leg. As soon as I handed off the baton, we were instantly in first place. So that would be the credit for this guy here.
Okay, so you ran a good second leg, gave it to Nathan. Nathan, you turned that corner on the third leg, you really gave Corban a commanding lead.
Yeah, I don't know. I just saw the red guy ahead of me, and I'm more of a chaser, kind of sprinter, similar to like Trophy. But I just saw him, and I decided that I had to beat that guy. And yeah, God is good, and he let us. And then I handed it off to Trophy, and he took it home.
Yeah, Michael, you got that baton. You knew you had the lead. You finished it strong for the school record and meet record time. I mean, how did that feel?
Felt too good to be true, honestly. I knew when I crossed that line, and then when I looked back after crossing the line, I knew how actually fast we ran, because we were quite a ways ahead of everybody. So that felt really good. So I'm just thankful to God that I was able to finish off strong. Nobody caught me, so it's good.
And so a great race there. What are you guys going to take away from that race that you can apply then to the NAIA Championships here this next week?
Yeah, it's all you.
Well, me and Brett have been there before, and Trophy.
And me.
So we're just hoping to use our experience that we've gained and the new time that we have done to do even better once we get to nationals.
Yeah, and I'd say nationals, there's always someone who drops a baton. There's always 3 or 4 teams who botch their handoffs. So just staying mentally tough and just staying consistent with what we've done. If we go in and do exactly what we do, everyone runs their leg, and we have good handoffs, it's pretty likely we could make it to the second day. So we just need to be consistent and just do what we do.
Awesome. Well, congrats again on the CCC Championship, and good luck this next week at the NAIA Championships.
Cool. Thanks.
Thank you.
Here with the Corban University Men's 4x400 Relay Championship team. We have Brett Johnson here on our left, Madia Maitza, Michael Trofimchik, and Nathan Swanson. Guys, what a race it was, what a meet it was. I guess, Brett, just talk a little bit about, the meet as a whole.
I think we kind of blew away even our own expectations going into it. Like on paper, Coach Brad Bates kind of counted up the points that we should score according to like our seedings, and I think we scored like 30 more points than what we were supposed to. So like in the 200, we had guys ranked 7th and 8th that finished 2nd and 3rd, and 400 we went 1-2. And also in the 100, we had all 4 of our guys score top 8 in the 100, and I think only 2 of us were ranked top 8. So it was a really good showing for the team.
So in the 4x4, Marty, you led off, great first leg. Talk about that.
Yeah, well, I was super excited, also a little nervous because jumping in with these guys is my first year with them actually at conference on the team. So that was exhilarating. I was very anxious. And I got up to the line and I noticed that Concordia made some last minute changes, and they put one of the fastest guys on the outside of me. And also to the left of me, I think it was Eastern? Yeah, they also had one of their fastest guys who had previously beaten me in the 400 meters. So I knew it was game time right there. So I was excited, and I ended up running my race and ran a PR best split time.
There you go, and you hand it off to Nathan over here on our far right.
That's correct.
And Swanson, the forget who it was, but someone tried to pass you right around with 200 left to go, and you kind of decided that that wasn't going to be okay. You passed him right back. Talk about that.
I don't know. Well, I get to my comfortable, like, just my speed, my rhythm pretty quick from the 4x4. And I hit that, and then he passed me. And right when he passed me, I kind of knew I had him. I mean, I was the conference champion of the 400, barely in front of this guy. And so I know no one's going to be able to stay in front of me. So right when he passed me, I was like, oh yeah, free win, honestly. And so right when the corner hits, I turned the wheels on, and I just mopped him up and gave the baton to Brett with a solid lead.
Yes, you handed it off to Brett, and Brett, you maintained that lead really strong. Talk about your leg.
My job every week is to get it in first and keep it in first, pretty much. That's why I run the third leg. So typically, we'll get it after the first leg, get it close to other teams. Swanson usually does this thing, rolls them up by 20 meters. Then I just got to run by myself a lap and hand off to Trof and just rely on him to get a win.
So, Michael, you got the baton with a good, sizable lead there. What were you thinking? You wanted to finish it strong, win that conference championship, get the A standard time. What was going through your head when you got that baton?
God help me. God help me maintain my speed, because I'm not much of a pacer. Like, I can't run usually by myself. I usually need somebody to run with me, somebody to chase, somebody to, push me in the back, and there was nobody, so I'm just like, God, just help me keep the speed, and I was just moving. I never hurt anybody, so that's good. We ran a good leg.
You did. You guys won championship time there, A qualifying time. You guys will be running that next week at the NAIA Championships, so good luck to you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.